Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video we're going to be talking about Aurora going into West Edmonton Mall. I found out about this a couple months ago, but you know, it's released all over the internet so everyone knows about it. So in this video I will be talking about it. So this is sponsored by IHOPs. Oh, I'm kidding. IHOP didn't sponsor me, but this was my lunch for today. It was a lot of food. It was really good. It was a cheeseburger omelet. I enjoyed it a lot, and I don't know. IHOPs is extremely busy, so I'm not shocked because the food is really good. I enjoyed it. Probably go back to IHOPs eventually to buy other food, beverage items, stuff. But yeah, I like IHOPs. It's pretty good. It was extremely busy today, but today was Family Day in Canada, and I believe President Day in the US. But anyways, let's talk about Aurora. So Aurora was traded on the German Frankfurt, in like last night or this morning or whatever, because the German market was open, but the German market doesn't even make up very much of the market because it has 127,000 volume. That's pretty bad. That's pretty low. You know, looking at Canopy has 9.23k volume. So, you know, people in Germany, they don't really think too highly of pot, I guess, or they rather invest into companies that they know, like in actual German companies. I have no idea why the German market is not that prosperous compared to Aurora and Canopy, you know, in the US and Canada. I have no idea. Maybe there's more investors, more retail investors in Canada and US, and most of them think pot is a good investment or something. I don't know for sure. But anyways, this video was, yes, West Edmonton Mall, right? Alright, okay, so I don't know why I had that up, but I'm gonna be playing this little video about Aurora Cannabis to open up in West Edmonton Mall, then I'll talk about it after, so let's begin.
As top pot producers is moving into West Edmonton Mall. Aurora Cannabis is opening its first retail store on the main floor. But as Reagan Hasagawa explains, it could be a while before it can start selling product, and some would prefer it not happen at all.
This suite inside West Edmonton Mall has long been a source of contention. Last year, it was the scene of one of the largest animal seizures in the city's history, and now more controversy. A bright blue billboard now stands in its place, advertising the arrival of Aurora Cannabis. Anti-pot activists aren't happy.
I don't think it should be in that space at all. If there are kids that are congregating at the mall, there absolutely should not be a marijuana shop anywhere around there.
It's set up in Phase 4 of the mall, directly across from the Two Guys with Pipes hemp accessory store. You know,
at what point do we say enough is enough? To think that our kids aren't going to be impacted when they're going to this mall for fun and there's a marijuana shop there, I think we're fooling ourselves.
But the shoppers we talked to didn't seem bothered by it.
There's also a Love Boutique in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's a big mall. They don't visit every store with the little kids. And you can generally, there's a casino. That's more dangerous than anything.
Well, I don't really care as long as they're responsible enough in using it, so it doesn't really matter.
Aurora says it's aiming to create a positive and educational experiential environment where cannabis can be sold in a socially responsible way. The store's opening could be delayed due to supply shortages.
If Aurora is in the midst of the licensing process, that process is on hold until licensing resumes. So as it stands right now, we don't have a license issued for a retail location in West Edmonton Mall.
Aurora says it's still in the planning process and can't confirm whether pot products will be sold at this location. But in the meantime,
without a license, they can't sell retail recreational cannabis products, but they could sell accessories if that's the route that they choose to go.
The pot producer plans to unveil more details about the store in the spring. Reagan Hasagawa, CTV News, Edmonton.
So yeah, the springtime, that's gonna be interesting. So now I just kind of want to get into how much a store costs. So I got some information. Okay, so my cousin was dating a millionaire, essentially. Yeah, he was a millionaire. His family owned a shop in West Edmonton Mall called DKNY. Maybe I can search that up. Okay, hold on. Duplicate. DKNY West. Yes, okay, yeah. This is okay, it was this shop right here. DKNY. It was in the mall. They had the upper level. Guess how I got some information of how much the store costs. I'm not gonna give the exact number just in case, but it's at least between $25,000 to $40,000. Yeah, that's right. Even at the lower end, $25,000 per month. You can buy a car. You can literally buy a car every month. This store is opening. So business has to be booming or these stores are gonna suffer big losses. But at the end of the day, it's a business write-off. So if you're not making too much money, yeah. So the new Aurora store, it used to be a My PetSmart. This is a pretty big square footage, and it's in West Edmonton Mall. So my guess is Aurora is paying between $50,000 to $100,000 for this location per month. So just to be opened up an entire year, I think Aurora is paying almost $1 million to be open at this place for 1 million years. But is it worth it to Aurora to open it in West Edmonton Mall? Yes, because West Edmonton Mall is the North America's biggest mall. Sorry, where is it? North America largest mall, shopping mall. So it's like the biggest in the US, Canada. There's a lot of tourism in West Edmonton Mall. And you know, like, I think branding is very important. So if Aurora can have a store in West Edmonton Mall, it's good for the branding. Even if they can't sell cannabis, the purpose is branding. So having a store in the West Edmonton Mall is good on branding. Period. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion. So I'm very excited. I can't wait until they actually open up the store. Yeah, I can't wait. And the two guys in the pipe, I think those guys are gonna have extreme problems because they're like right next to two guys in the pipe. I think two guys in the pipe, or their business is gonna go down because most of the time people like to do all their shopping at one place. They don't want to go to Aurora, buy some stuff, and then go to two guys in the pipe, buy some stuff. You know, it's like, I think Aurora is going to do very well in that location, especially if they can sell cannabis products. They don't have to. They should. I mean, they need to try. Like hopefully they can. That would be awesome. Aurora, that would be a huge revenue generator. I think this store alone in 1 year could probably pull in $10 million. So, you know, that's still pretty decent. That's about $2.5 million per quarter. It probably cost them about, you know, $1 million to be there in a year. So $1 million, $9 million of revenue, couple $1 million. So they could generate like $5 million of profits in Aurora in an entire year at West Edmonton Mall, especially if they have the products. And this store is going to be so busy. So I think it's a genius idea. I think it's very good that they managed to get a location in West Edmonton Mall. It's going to build their branding. It's going to make Aurora, I don't know, more people aware of the Aurora brand and the Aurora stock, I guess, for the future. Right now Aurora has low volume, so that is not good, but at the same time, Aurora has not gained the benefit compared to, let's say, Kron and Canopy. I think Aurora should be at least $10 plus, my opinion only, but at the end of the day, the market movers, the rich people, are the one that moves the stock. No, like, let's say if you were to buy 5,000 stocks from Aurora at $9.30, that would cost you about $45,000. Not a lot of people can put $45,000 into Aurora stock at $9.30. So, I mean, most people are just trying to pay off the house, just, you know, getting their life going. That's the one thing I realized in life, that not a lot of people have that much money, and most people, if they do have money, it's mostly in the house or in, like, assets, like maybe they have another house. Most people don't put their money in the stock market. That's what I see in life, and I guess because they are scared of the stock market, because a lot of people are saying it's gambling. It is gambling. The stock market is gambling, depending on how you, I guess, depending on how you treat it. If you're day trading with it or you're swing trading with it, then yeah, you're gambling. But if you are long-term investing and you have a strategy that you're like, okay, every month I'll be depositing a little bit of money into the stock market, you know, just keep depositing and then finding undervalued companies and just investing long-term, you will probably make money. That's what I think. So if you keep investing, if you have a strategy of investing every month, every like $500, buy a stock, hold it long term, add to your position, and just keep building up that position, especially if you like the company. One day it could be worth a lot of money. So that's a strategy. So it depends on how you treat the stock. My plan is to scale back into Aurora, so I'm hoping Aurora stock drops. I want to scale back some of my money. I'm not gonna scale everything back, but I'm definitely gonna scale back into Aurora stock. So I'm hoping the stock actually drops in price so I can buy more. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.